Cap, it's Sam. Can you hear me? On your left.
Son of a bitch.
You know, there was a time when I really enjoyed the Marvel Universe.
Because of you, I'll always know what a grown man with baby balls looks like.
But after the culmination of Endgame, Marvel has since augured into Phase 4, consisting of overpowered Mary Sues, beta males, and dad-botted leftovers acting as side characters in their own shows.
With his loose skin and old balls.
And as far as Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and the Eternals are concerned, which begs the question, does Marvel really have anything left to offer?
I can't tell if you're joking or not.
So stand by as we go bags deep into the star-shaped hole of the interdimensional passage of Marvel Studios in this special edition of Marvel Face Snore.
Oh, this is really gonna suck.
Now, I realize juggling 3 films based on trailers and press reports can be a bit challenging.
It's a clusterfuck.
But like a teenager who's just discovered the internet, I'll try to do it all in one stroke. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Benedict Cumberbatch returns as Dr. Stephen Strange after the events of No Way Home, where a corrupted spell has broken open the multiverse.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Realizing he can't go it alone, Strange enlists the help of Wanda Maximoff, a character who enslaved and tortured an entire town because she had a case of the weepies.
Don't mess with me, I'm one crazy moofoo.
But Wanda goes off the rails again and tries to capture America Chavez, a young woman whose specialty is opening up star-shaped holes.
You dirty fecker.
No, seriously, that's a thing here. By harnessing America's powers to access the multiverse, Wanda hopes to find her 2 imaginary sons.
All right, you gotta write all that down because I'm not gonna remember any of it, but here we go.
Facing threats from the Illuminati, an all-powerful tentacled Shumagorath, and even multiple versions of themselves.
Hold it! Stop! Wait! No! Hold it! Stop! I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just looking for the can.
With the most likely outcome being Vision returns to bring Wanda back from the brink, Stephen Strange being killed off multiple times to fade into the background, or become an ethereal being acting as Wanda Maximoff's Jarvis.
Not a great plan.
Wow, a film that promises massive amounts of CGI, world-ending events, colliding timelines, and a multitude of characters?
You, Bruce Banner, Stephen Strange, TV anchor in Cairo, high school valedictorian in Iowa City.
Now where have I seen this before? And while we have yet to see a definitive script, as they say in the Marvel Universe, hey, anything can happen.
Vanilla Ice banged Grandma?
Thor, Love and Thunder. Chris Hemsworth returns as the retired god of thunder while attempting to find inner peace.
Good distraction frees us from emotional pain. Bad distraction gives you a mouthful of whiz.
And must return to action once again to stop Gore the God Butcher from eliminating the gods.
Dance, we kiss, we schmooze, we carry on, we go home happy. What do you say? Come on.
Similar to Doctor Strange, realizing he can't do it on his own, recruits King Valkyrie, Gorg, and Jane Foster, who has now become the mighty Thor.
Here she comes to wreck the day!
Along with a cavalcade of characters and events, including Nebula, Kraglin, Zeus, Nova, Quasar, the Grand Master,
outlaws, angry drunk people, scorned hookers, constipation, cramps, dyspepsia, liver disease, kidney disease, hemorrhoids,
along with the Guardians of the Galaxy. In addition to saving the universe, director Taika Waititi promises a fun-loving and romantic romp of a script.
Here's the thing, when I said that, I was lying.
With reports indicating King Valkyrie will address her sexuality in the film.
He threw me down and he said, I hope your puppeteer has big hands because I'm not using lube.
And given the previous film and reports examining whether or not Thor can actually be killed, the most likely outcome is a repeat of Ragnarok, where Thor will be once again humiliated, fade into the background, used to prop up Jane Foster's character, or become an ethereal being, allowing Foster to assume his role before ending on a high note of wedded bliss. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Admittedly, the most promising.
You're leaving a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again.
Building on the events of the previous film, the Guardians suit up once again to battle the Sovereign, led by Animal Army creator and extremist known as the High Evolutionary, along with his newest creation, Adam Warlock.
Look at this fucking guy.
In addition to trying to save the galaxy once again, The story will focus on the origins of Rocket Raccoon.
No, he's not my father.
You look exactly alike.
And the ever-rocky relationship between sisters as Nebula tries to bring a younger version of Gamora back from the brink in a manner that can be described as the unholy butt-child of Frozen and Mortal Kombat.
Finish her!
That does sound pretty hot.
It would make my nether regions engorge.
Described as a much darker and more grounded, which is what I look for in a superhero movie, where Rocket learns the truth about himself.
You like a professional asshole or what?
Pretty much a pro.
The sisters eventually reconcile. Or not. And Adam Warlock joins the Guardians of the Galaxy after Drax is killed off and once again defeats the Sovereign along with the High Evolutionary. Now, I have no doubt these films will make money.
Why make trillions when we could make billions?
And that Marvel will continue to make content for years to come.
Look, I know it sucks, but the IP recognition is rock hard.
But with James Gunn leaving Guardians, a lead writer who thinks Doctor Strange is a combination of Indiana Jones and Anthony Bourdain,
I feel my syphilis clearing up.
a press already making excuses for the failure, and a studio more concerned about making social justice statements than good content.
Why would I do that when I can make a sequel?
Regrettably, it seems the only thing Marvel has forgotten is how to make the fans happy.
I came down with a searing case of who gives a crap.
Thank you for watching, and as always remember, when they decide to clutch their pearls, we'll provide the necklace, right here on Salty Buttered Bags.